I've been putting off making this video for a minute, mainly because I didn't know how vulnerable I wanted to be. But then I kind of realized that, I mean, we're fucking family, boys. Y'all understand this shit? Like, we are family, right? Like, if I don't win, you don't win. And if you don't win, I don't win. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm leaving it all behind here. You know, everything I have, everything I wanted, or at least what I thought I wanted. I'm walking away from a career, a life, a vision, opportunities that I put my entire life on the line for. Like things that I thought I needed forever, that I made my personality, and I worked 4 years in high school for. You guys don't understand. Like this was everything to me, and you know, couple bad turns along the way, and I'm looking at what I'm doing, and I'm like, man, this isn't this isn't me. You know what I mean? Like I was told I needed to end up here, and all these people told me, Andrew, you need to do this, you need to do that. This is who you are. This is what you want. This is you can be successful. This is how you make it. And I'm here now, and this isn't me. This isn't what I planned. This is what I wanted, and I spent a ton of money to be here and to do the things I'm doing, and I can't keep putting up this front for everybody, making it seem like this is what I want. And I'm okay with making 1/100th of what I could make, as long as I have this feeling that I've had for a couple of weeks now. Ever since I dropped out, there's this feeling, this fire that I wish I could I've had this entire time. It's been extinguished for fucking forever, and now it's back. And you know, people have doubted me. I know certain people are gonna watch this video who I don't talk to anymore, and this is how they're going to find out, and they're gonna talk shit, and that's fine. Let them fucking talk shit. Let them say, "Oh, I don't believe this. I don't believe that." Fuck them. Fuck them. What you have to realize is, boys, I'm leaving college, university. I have 2 more years of this shit. I'm leaving right now. I'm done. I'm walking away because I've realized there's a way better life for me. A way better life that I could have fucking had for a really long time. But I've listened to too many fucking people. Too many people in my ear about this, in my ear about that. And I didn't listen to me, bro. I didn't listen to him. I didn't listen to nobody. Except for everyone else that didn't fucking matter. All these fucking people that I don't give a shit about. They don't give a shit about me. And that's all I cared about. You know? Um, I wish I could be a little bit more um, upset, a little bit more sad, a little bit more, oh, I'm going to miss this, I'm going to miss that. I'm not. I'm not going to miss it. There's a lot of pain here. A lot of people that I trusted, that helped build who I am today, that I'm walking away from. There's love that I'm leaving behind here that is one directional, and that's fine. My best friend, who sleeps right there, my best friend in the world, who, you know, I'm praying for him. I'm praying for everything he can have. And I mean, I don't give a shit about anyone else except for that man right there. And he might be watching this video, so my fault. I'm glazing, but, you know, I'm going to do my best to make sure that man makes it out, because he was there for me in the worst of the fucking worst, in the fire. You guys need people like that. And I'm walking away for now, and I'm putting all my trust in God to make sure that he can find the right path, so that one day our paths can cross again and we can run the shit up together. Because that's what I want more than anything. It's one thing to run the shit up on my own. It makes sense when I make money. But to help my fucking boy out, shit, I'll be homeless. If I could be homeless with that motherfucker, I would be homeless with that motherfucker. Y'all understand that shit? So, it's not a complex decision I made. It's not. I dropped out of school. Truth is, you know, I'm putting a lot of money into this thing, and I'm getting C results consistently, and I'm walking this fucking line. My reason used to be a girl. My reason of pushing through here was for a girl who I was in love with, and uh, and then we're not together anymore. And I felt this, 3-4 months ago, and I wanted to pursue this then. I didn't think it was emotional. It was this, and it was that. It was emotions, but I mean, it's been almost 4 months, 5-6 months, whatever, since I've had those original thoughts, and it has not gone away. and I'm at this bullshit fucking school doing shit that I don't want to do, pursuing a dream that I didn't make, and I can't keep throwing money at this thing. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting in bed, I'm laying in bed, and I'm looking around at my situation. Like, I feel like I don't have control. I feel like I am not the one writing the fucking script here, which I'm not. But at least I want a part in understanding that script and having a say. You know, obviously we're all actors, of course, in his overall plan. But I feel like I don't even know what that plan is, or that I've been disregarding his own script for me, and I've been looking at other people's scripts saying that's my script, and put all these scripts together and make my own shit. That honestly, I'm walking that shit. Should have listened. Should have fucking listened. And I mean, it was worth every penny. When I came out here, I was godless. Um, I abused myself, my body, bad mindset. Just I could whole another separate video on that shit. But I came here, I was lost, and definitely was lost up until recently. But I found God. You know, that's one positive thing that came out of the situation. There's some really, really good people out here. Genuinely, some really fucking good people that help me find my way. Some good fucking people who, you know, no matter how many times I fucked up and have proved them that I'm not worthy of anything that they've shown me, any of the love that they've shown me, even as like recently as yesterday, they're still there every fucking time. At my lowest fucking point, within a call, done, over with. I had groups of friends, just dozens and dozens of people that I was like, oh yeah, let's Friday, Saturday, let's go party, this and that and this and that. And then when shit gets fucking rough for me, oh shit. Oh shit. No one fucking answered except for two motherfuckers, and that's it. And that's fucking it. And I love them to death. And it hurts. It does. I do feel pain for leaving them behind here because I wish I could bring them with me because they're just such good fucking people. But I can't. You know, I can't. You know, this decision, when I made it, I was stuck in that decision. And I knew it was what I had to do. I just didn't know if it was an option I could. It's my own life, but I felt like I couldn't make the choice. I'm laying in bed like, oh, it'd be so cool if I could just do this because I know I'm good at this, and I can inspire people, and I can make shit I actually want to do, and I could get on the fucking video, and make y'all money. You know what I'm saying? I love doing that shit, right? There's a bigger purpose than all this, but well, it would be so cool if I was in a video game, if I had it my way, then I would do X, Y, and Z. Well, shit, fuck. I do have it my way. Who the fuck told me I didn't? Who along the way told me, hey, you don't have the fucking wheel? We got the wheel. And we're the one that decides the road. We're the one that decides when you're turning, when you're getting gas, when you're stopping for a snack. Oh, no, fuck it, bro. I'll walk, bitch. That's shit. I'll build my own fucking car. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You know what I mean? That freedom, that feeling is so fucking unreal. Fuck that Instagram motivation bullshit. Genuinely. I'm leaving everything I have here. This whole life that I created for myself, all this shit, I'm leaving it all behind for a vision that I've had forever that I never thought I'd be able to act on for whatever fucking reason. Whatever person, whatever group of people along the way have told me I couldn't. It turns out they worked for a really long time. But the more I've had conversations with the only one that needs to hear what I'm thinking, the more I'm realizing that this is what I should have been doing. It doesn't matter. I can't write what happened. I can't write the fact that I've spent all this money, all this time, and wasted all this shit being here. At the end of the day, it could be worse. I could wake up 10 years from now and look back and be like, damn, why didn't I do that? You know what I mean? That's a situation I could be in. I don't think I could ever live with that shit. You know what I mean? I learned so much about myself and who I want to be out here. It's unreal. So I will forever pay the fine for that, and I'll forever be grateful for that. But you know, there's a lot of people that help make me out here. You know what I mean? Good and for bad, who, you know, I may never get to see again, and that sucks. Like I said, leaving a love behind here, that sucks. My best friend, this whole life that I had planned, but at the end of the day, I let God hear my worries. I let God hear my pain. I let God see what I wanted, and gave that to Him. I gave that to Him, and this feeling I'm walking around with, no anxiety, just confidence, just happiness, just fulfillment, like purpose, that soulful feeling. There's a reason why all these good things happened to me the second I made this decision. And believe me, when I told I told my mom, and Boom, immediately. No, not happening. You have to go to school. And I'm like, fuck. And I told her on the phone, I said, Mom, this is gonna really fucking hurt to say, but you gotta hear this shit. I'm gonna make this decision with or without your support. I just want you to be there with it so that I don't have to know that my family isn't there. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna make it with or without anyone. I'm gonna make it. Okay? I'm walking God's purpose. I'm gonna make it no matter what. I would rather not lose you in that process though. Don't let my dreams be the thing that prevents us from having a relationship. I've lost too many people in my life because of dumb conversations. Don't let this be a conversation that ruins us, okay? Now, if in 6 months I don't make it fucking anywhere, whoop-de-doo. I gotta follow the path that she had envisioned for me, and that's fine, and I'll forever be unhappy, but I will never be at that point. You'll have to understand that. I will never be at that point. Ever. Ever. And, you know, the thing with this college shit, and I get it. If you're in college, I understand it. But what makes college so incentivizing is the fact that it's a path that millions of people have walked, and there is a destination. There is an entry, and there's an exit, and it's defined. And if you do everything you need to do, you will get to that exit, and you will follow that path, and you will have a certain amount of success, and you will forever be limited by that. And some people like that guaranteed nature of success, and I don't. I don't buy it. I don't buy that. In 2 more years, I'm going to be qualified enough for this internship and then this job and then work for this fuck who's doing some shit I don't give a fuck, probably hurting people with some vision I don't care about. No. Fuck no. No. I want to pull myself out of this fucking situation, change my life, show you in real time that I'm changing my life, then change other people's lives, and then change the world if I can. I want to impact people. I want to do shit that matters, okay? I want Andrew Macri, that name, to fucking mean something, not just be a employee on a roster who gets paid a certain amount with a 1% increase every other fucking quarter with benefits and fucking healthcare. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck at all. I don't care. I'm willing to throw that all away. That's not what I want. It's not who I am. It's not. I'll never want it. I'll never want it. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that conversation was hard when I told her. She hit me with basically immediate, just like bad reaction. She was like, no, nope, fuck no. We went from, here's the conversation. I was like, Mom, I don't think I'm passing these finals. Truth is, I didn't go to my finals. I didn't go to my finals. Sorry, Mom, for watching this. I did not go to my finals because I knew 2 weeks before I knew. I took one of my finals because I was actually trying to study for that. And the second I took it, I realized, yeah, this isn't for me. This is not for me, and I'm stopping it here. I'm done. I'll do anything it takes to pursue this dream I have with or without anybody's support. I'll live on the fucking street if I have to, because this dream is bigger than me. It's bigger than any of us. You know what I mean? And I told her these things. I said, Mom, this is. I almost succumbed. I almost succumbed on that call. I almost gave in. I was like, you're right, Mom. You're right. I'm not built for this. You're right. I need to stay in school. This is a safe thing. No. I felt that feeling where if I didn't say it, that one moment right there, if I didn't tell my mom my exact dream, 15, 20 years, that would be that one moment I regret for the rest of my life. I'm so glad I said what I had to say, but I breathed in, breathed out, and I just let God take the wheel. And for a minute, I lacked confidence, and I just put all my faith in that conversation with him. I said, I can't change her heart, but if she has just 1% there, just let me try to get to her, right? And it was really hard to do. I was in the bathroom because I didn't want anyone else to hear. And I'm telling her, I'm like, Mom, here's the truth. I'm doing this with or without anyone's support. I just want you to be there so that I can give you the world and you can still be in my life when I make it. Because I don't want to cut you off to pursue this thing. And she went quiet. She asked if she could call me back, and I said, for sure. And, you know, I have all the numbers to show her and all these things. She called me back 3 hours later. She didn't need to see a single number, no matter how I tried to insist that I would show it to her and show her what I'm building and what I'm doing. She didn't want to see any of that. And she told me she supports me and I can come back home. And obviously there's a different situation now, you know. There's a time limit. And my time limit was a lot more shallow than hers. I gave myself 2 months. She was going to give me half a year. I don't need half a year. And she saw the vision and she sees it every day. And I know every one of you that support me see the vision and see what I could be and what I could become and who I can be for everyone else. I don't care about me, for everyone else. Okay, what I can do for the world. And she sees it and she believes in it, and that's all I needed to hear. And having that support, like I said, you know, it would have been different if I would have been in a hotel, probably living out of a hotel, barely getting by. But she's letting me get by. She believes in it. She's putting everything on hold. She doesn't have money to give me or this or that to give me. She just has her love and support, and that's all I fucking need. And, you know, the one thing I'll say is you got to understand how you believe and what you believe and why you believe it. And if none of that comes from you, none of that comes from the heart, none of that actually comes from your own creation of what you want, who told you along the way that you're not worth this? You're not able to do that. You can't do this. You can't do that. Who told you that shit? Who? Who? Write every single thing, every belief that you have about yourself, and try to pinpoint the source of that shit. I guarantee you all that negative bullshit that you've summoned up, you've conjured about yourself for all this time, that's limited you from doing X, Y, and Z, it's not yours. Okay? That shit does not come from above. I'm telling you it doesn't. It literally doesn't. It's from other people. Or shit from beneath you. You don't... Fuck them. Fuck what they say. Yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to suck. I don't care. I'm willing to throw everything away I have for this thing. Everything. And that's all that fucking matters. So boys, girls, strap in. Make that fucking move. Prove it to yourself. And then prove it to the world. Turn a blind eye to all this bullshit. Okay? Focus on you and his plan for you. You pray every single day. You wake up. The first thing you do is you devote that day. This is not my own thinking, and I'm still working on this, but you devote that day to walking the best way you can. We can't walk a straight life. We can't. Here's God's plan, and here's what we do. We try our best to pull back to it. Try to make sure you're pulling back to that on a daily basis. You know what I mean? But the only way I'm going to be able to get through this, and when I get to look back on this and I'll know it, the only way I'm going to be able to get through this is praying. And that's it. You know what I mean? Praying and hard work. That's all you need. That is the formula. So here is to the next 6 months of killing that shit. Because we're going to look back at this same video and we're going to be like, wow, we fucking knew it, boys. We fucking knew it. All that bullshit everyone said about us, nah, that ain't mean shit. That don't mean fucking shit.